Alright, here we are, my Toro CCR Powerlite 3 horsepower snowblower. Great little snowblower. I've probably had it 10 years. I don't use it a whole lot, mainly just to clear the sidewalks. I've got a long driveway, so I usually plow that. I got it out yesterday. We're getting snow today, so put some gas in it, started up, everything works fine. I made it about 10 feet today when I started clearing snow, and the auger quit spinning with the motor. Now I can turn the auger. There is no clutch or anything, so that should be connected to the motor at all times. I'm thinking the belt is probably broken, but there's an idler, there's a spring in there, a couple things we can check out. So 1, 2, 3, 4 screws, and then this belt guard comes off of here. There's 3/8 screws. This one's a 1/4 inch, and it has a nut on the back that's a 3/8. So should be fairly easy. Don't want to lose the washer. Don't know if I can find a belt today though. Like I said, this one you got a nut to hold on the back. And that's really all it takes to get the belt guard off. And oh, I see a problem there for sure. Here's the belt is in 1,000 pieces. This spring should be connected to something to hold the tensioner on. I imagine when the belt shredded, it probably pulled the spring off of there. So I think I'm gonna get this. The belt is all trapped up in the spring. I'm going to get the belt out of the spring, and then we'll come back. Alright, like I thought, the spring is fine. The belt, when it shredded, just yanked it off of there. This idler, it's a little tight. Feels okay. I'm probably going to put some oil in it, and I'll order one. I need to see if I can get this thing going today, though. So on the back of the idler here is a stud that the round end of the spring slips over. Down here you can see there's a slot. That end of the spring will go into there. Pretty simple. So the belt is going to run down, looks like around up here, and then to there, and then this is going to hold tension on the belt. So I'm going to go look for a belt, and hopefully I find one, and we'll be back. Alright, looking at this a little bit further, I took, there's one 9/16 nut on the shaft holding the idler on, so I took it out. The seal didn't look right, and sure enough, the seal on the bearing is ruined. So I threw some oil in here for now, and I'm going to put it back together just so I don't lose the pieces. But I went ahead and ordered a new belt and a new idler. The seal is going to hold out all the moisture from the snow, whatever. It's going to keep that bearing in working order. With the seal gone out of it, it's not going to last real long. And what's going to happen is that idler is going to seize up or just come apart altogether and just ruin the belt that you just put on. So might as well replace it at the same time, get it all done, ready to go. So I've ordered parts. I'll come back, put it back together at a later date. Alright, my belt came today. Unfortunately, the idler didn't. This one's fine, like I said, except for the seal, and we're supposed to get 1 or 2 inches of snow tonight, so I just want to make sure I'm ready. So I'm going to go ahead and throw the belt on while I wait for the pulley to come. I went with a Sten's belt, eBay, I don't know, $11, something like that. It was going to take a while to get one from Toro. Price was right, the delivery was good, so I've never used a Sten's belt. We'll see how it goes. Okay, the spring goes on with the loop on the top. Make sure that this hook is facing open towards the snowblower. Just reach under here, hang it on there. The hook then goes in the notch. At this point you can put the belt over the top pulley, and then it goes under the idler and around this bottom pulley. Make sure the ignition's off and pull the spark plug, because we're going to turn this auger over, which is going to turn the motor, and you don't want the motor to start, so that's very important. I'm just going to turn the auger a little bit and you'll see the belt starting to walk on there. Now you got to watch this top pulley because the belt's not in all the way, so it may walk off the top pulley. So just keep an eye on it as you go. And that looks good. And there it is. Just that easy. Get the cover back on and this thing's good to go. I'll probably put you on the high speed while I throw the cover on. I don't think there's anything too earth-shattering going on there. I don't use the my little impact gun to reassemble this stuff because it'll strip these. I mean, these are what, 1/4 inch thread fasteners, and it'll strip them right out. Now, especially this one that goes into the plastic. Now, how well you can see, the bigger threaded one goes in the bottom into the plastic here, and it will definitely strip out. So I'll throw you into high speed. We'll come back for, I don't know what, final thoughts, I guess. I'll be right back. And there you have it. New belt's installed, ready to go. Like I said, I will get the idler in, and I'll add it to the end of this video before I post it. Okay, my snowblower making its final appearance on the workbench. Just one note, I went with the Sten's belt, and I'm already seeing some fibers come off of it, so not sure I would go with that again. I don't think this is going to last. I'm going to keep it on there, and I'm going to order a better one from the Toro dealer and just have it ready. So, idler, there's the new one, just like the old one, hopefully, right? It's just this 1 9/16 nut. That easy. Now just let me show you. Oops, sorry about that, that was probably loud. You can see this has got flats on it right there, and that's what holds it into here. Sort of like a carriage bolt, so there's no need to hold that. The new idler just goes on. Make sure you've got the big end out. Just slide that on there. Get the nut on there. Tighten her back down. Just that easy. Then the belt goes back on just like it came off before. If you like the video, throw a like on there. I'd appreciate it. If you like what you see, I'm going to be doing plenty more. If you want to subscribe, that'd be great too. Thanks for watching.